Boom, what up? SRO-SoloRenektonOnly here, back doing some more League of... What the heck is this action?
I'll turn it down slightly so you can hear me talk
Bizzle,
too.
what you up to there, buddy? SMITE VOLIBEAR top. I mean, I can't really deal with him shoving. He's just gonna push the waves under tower. VOLIBEAR passive, pretty good at pushing. I'm pretty sure he's gonna walk into your jungle and steal your camps. I can run down there, I guess. Well, I mean, it's Volley who's gonna steal it.
So here he is. Alright, so we're fighting. He
Bro,
ignites
for
me.
real?
Yeah, got the E, got the Q, got the
There's
bonus
no
resist,
way.
and I get out of there. I don't think I go. Maybe I do, maybe I
Oh, the whole
don't know,
fucking team's
but
here.
whatever. So I have the option to
Oh,
ghost if I need to. So he ended up dying there.
kind of weird.
So I smite the canyon, and then I charge full on. Got the demolish on the tower, not afraid. Got all my fam, nothing to be afraid of. So I haven't used my Q yet, okay? Not using my Q. The bite up ghost, just in case somebody comes up and Lux uses his ability. He goes back in, I have my wave with me, I have aftershock, boom, I win that fight. So let's go ahead and talk about SRO. Alright, so I'm going to bring it up. So what we're going to do is we're going to watch his point of view of it before I jump into my point of view. Because with this play style, what I'm focusing on um, is how you can utilize it against like hull breaker users or just in general. Because it's a pretty good strat. And now before I even talk about it, I need to mention where I got it from. Okay, that's the important part. So let's look up. But this is an old strat. Smite top has been around for a long time. Okay, but this right here, Nice, chill Nice, whatever you want to call him. He's like a challenger coach. He's got the smite and that rune. This rune right here, minion dematerializer, whatever the fuck you want to call that. Okay. All right. So he does not know what he's walking into. He doesn't know that I have smite because I took it at the last second. The reason why I did that because I didn't want my team complaining. Doesn't matter anyway because I muted him. But anyway, this is a normal game. This is a strategy that I'm trying out. And SRO is doing the highly interesting builds. Uh, he's trying something on Silas. He doesn't know I'm a 2 million mastery volibear. I probably got more than that across all the accounts that I own. All right, here we go. SRO.
Not really. Not really.
Turn this up so I can hear it.
Boom, what up? SRO-SoloRenektonOnly here, back doing some more League of... What the heck is this action?
I'll turn it down slightly so you can hear me talk
Bizzle,
too.
what you up to there, buddy? SMITE VOLIBEAR top.
All right,
He's
now I'm
definitely
gonna
gonna be...
pause this. Now you notice how you can't see the names, right? So I assume you guys don't believe me, right? You don't believe me. I'm gonna show you. Here it is. This is a screenshot of that match. And this is my account, my other account, Shinebreaker. Here it is. Aftershock, got Smite. This is me. Okay? And this is SRO-SoloRenektonOnly. This is him, SRO. Alright? Just so you know, this is Silas. So now that we got that out of the way, we can continue to watch.
Trying to push.
Now, of course, as you guys know, I did not know it was him. Did not read his name at all the entire matchup until I read the after game chat. Okay, just so you guys know, no nerves, 100% all in on this playstyle.
Whew. I mean, I can't really deal with him shoving. He's just gonna push the waves under tower. Volibear passive, pretty good at pushing. I'm pretty sure he's gonna walk into your jungle and steal your camps.
Okay. Now level 2. What you want to do with this strategy is you want to go and try to steal the blue buff. All right. But what happens when you do that is top lane or mid lane are probably going to end up going there to defend it, right? So I know that. I pull it out slightly so I can get out, the exit point there in the river. So knowing that he left his lane, I knew he was coming. I didn't know it was SRO coming, but I knew he was coming.
I mean, I can run down there, I guess. Well, I mean, it's Volley who's gonna steal it.
So here he is. All right, so we're fighting. He ignites me.
Real?
Now, I want to talk about this for a second. I already used my Q, and I already used my E, I think. All right? So it's on cooldown. So I'm kiting him over here. Why? Because that's the closest point to my allies. So we got the jungler Echo on the map here. He's farming the raptors. Obviously, you can't see it because of Fog of War, but I got my mid lane. I'm pinging my team for assist on my perspective. He doesn't know that. But the main thing is I knew I would survive once I get my Q because I have Aftershock. So I get the bonus resist, I ghost the hell out of there, and I'm okay. So watch what happens. Yeah, got the E, got the Q, got the
There's
bonus
no
resist,
way.
and I get out of there. I don't think I ghost. Maybe I do, maybe
Oh, the
I
whole
don't know,
fucking team's
but
here.
whatever. So I have the option to
Oh,
ghost if I need to. So he ended up dying there.
kind of weird.
So let's talk about
Let
that for a minute. What if he killed me there? Okay, maybe he would be ahead. I don't know. Maybe not. Who knows? But the point being is the strategy at level 2 when you go to try to steal the blue, even if you don't, you're wasting top lane and mid lane's time by going to, mess around with whatever you're doing and you lure them into trouble. And just like that, instantly you can get your other teammates fed by doing that. Or the worst thing that can happen is you die, right? So, uh, and another thing is, if you look at Kane on the map, he's actually nowhere near this side of the map. So I would have totally taken that blue buff if he didn't come, right? And because he never showed up to help, unlucky, he died trying to protect that. So that's a lot of wasted time when he could have just stayed top and farm, right? And get to that level 3 before I do. But now I want to talk about that level 3. So what happens when I take blue? Okay, I got blue buff. I got a lot of mana now. I go back to the lane, and that's where, let's talk about this rune right here. This rune right here, you use that on the canyon. It should be ready by then. Use that on the canyon, and instantly you're going to get level 3 right after that. Okay, so you remain in lane. You stay there because you have a lot of sustain. Using the smite on the blue buff heals you. So there you go. So that's that strategy there, early level 2 to 3.
never defend my jungle again.
An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Oh god, I lose so much for that. I should just let him steal your fucking blue buff. Oof. Kind of odd that Echo went for a full red side clear. Could have just as easily showed up at blue side and fought this guy with a red buff. Could have been interesting. Take it. Nice little trade. Ooh, partay. So
All right. So because of I wasn't able to get the blue buff and all that drama happened and blah blah blah, I got away. I had to go back, come back to lane and get to level 3. Okay. So the strategy from here on out is you want to fight with the canyon wave. Always. You never want to be in the weak wave without the canyon. That's basically it. And if you think about it, as a Hullbreaker user, what makes Hullbreaker so strong is the canyon. Okay? Without it, that's your best time to fight them. Because the reason, yeah, you got extra resist, but the canyon actually has a lot of resist. And when you can't kill that canyon, you're going to take more damage from that wave. Okay? Especially that canyon. So that's why it's important. And that's why I think this strategy with these runes are going to help you counter those Hullbreaker top laners that are being abused right now, especially like Graves is starting to run the Hullbreaker first item. You can counter him pretty good with this. Easily.
How many minions here?
Alright, I want to talk about Echo. Why is Echo here? Okay, so level 2, level 3 is usually when the jungler ganks top lane. Okay, so SRO being up in here is kind of in a bad spot. Alright, so there's nothing for Echo to do. The dragon's not even spawned yet. So of course he's going to be top.
Rip.
Alright, so I want to give him credit. He did everything. He tried. He actually tried here. Did the right thing by kiting us out and seeing if he got a window to kill us. Now I was smart. I held my ground. I stayed around my minions, try not to over chase, just stay where I am, and everything will work out just fine. And it's pretty much the result. Now, normally people would continue to chase, and you know, with Silas, all it takes is he does that ability on you and he just starts whapping you to death, and that's it. So you got to be careful, because Silas has incredible amount of healing.
Oh well. He tried.
Is reading the comments.
Okie 30, 46 months. Welcome back. Thank you. Bruh. Hold
All
it,
right.
brother.
Notice the wave. So I don't care about this wave.
Don't
I'm waiting
think
for
to
my
miss me,
canyon
Farm.
wave. All right, so I'm just gonna chill.
Happy month. How do you follow Will Smith in the snow? You follow the Fresh Prince. Hope the climb goes well. Thanks, brother.
That's pretty funny. Anyway, so yeah, so I have the canyon wave now. So his canyon's out of the way. I can fight him. So all I have to do is stay on this wave of mine, and I'm gonna beat him no matter what. So he's fighting me. Don't know why. Like he's gonna lose. There we go. Aftershock. I killed him there.
Okay.
So if you think about it, that's pretty much what the Hullbreaker strategy is all about. You utilize that canyon. Now you can see here, I don't even have the Hullbreaker. I'm not even running it as a first item. So my thought process with this playstyle is using the resist part from the aftershock, and after 12 minutes, of course, you get even more from conditioning. So when you think about it, that's kind of like how a Hullbreaker is. It gives you a little resist, and then if you run, which you can see I'm running the AP item, the Riftmaker, Omen Vamp. So every time you auto attack with your passive on the wave, you're healing. Okay? So all that sustain on top of a strong wave charging after him with all that AD damage targeting him. So and I got increased resist. deal much damage. And with Silas, he's the type of guy that charges in and he does he spams his abilities on you, right? All you have to do when Silas jumps on you and spams, press EQ, and get your bonus resist, and there you go. He's just wasting all that damage on you and not doing anything. Now, I just want you to know, I'm not just talking about SRO. I'm talking about Silas in general. In a general matchup, I don't give a damn if it's SRO or anybody. So I just want to be clear. Now, also I want to state, in a 1 versus 1, this is not an official SRO versus ARTHEO bear. I know it is, but it's not because he's not playing his main. So this doesn't count. Okay? What I'm looking at is the play style, the strategy that I'm doing. Is what I'm focusing on, and the fact that it works playing against a Diamond 1 top laner. You know, there's a point there. Okay. You just got slapped. That's the bear. Volley is balanced. So obviously, Mike's not a bad Silas player, apart from farming. Like I noticed he's having trouble farming, and if you look at his items, he starts with the corruption potion. I mean, it's not a bad starting item, but the whole point of taking a starter item is you do a little extra damage to the minion. Okay. Well, it could explain why you're missing so much CS there. You're just not hitting them with your autos at all. You're kind of spamming your abilities to get the minions, and even then, like I see you missing them quite a bit, and even you notice that and you get frustrated about it. It's just an overall bad game for you. I get that. So yeah, it's just one of the things that I noticed that SRO does. Like he doesn't take a starter item.
Oh, baby.
Shut down. Double kill.
YouTube fails incoming. Jeez. Ah. I mean, he tried. There's nothing wrong with this match. He didn't know who he's up against. Yeah, he probably thinks I'm a silver volleyball player, but the reality is I got so much mastery points. That makes the big difference there. Now I know mastery points don't mean shit if you're like in low elo. You can think that. I mean, it's true, because I know quite a bit of people that have higher mastery than I do, and they don't even play ranked. In fact, they just play normal games all the time. Um, it just really depends. It really depends. I do play ranked. I'm taking it seriously. In the past year or two, I've been trying to rank up. I just don't grind enough. I need to play more. That's all it is. Alright, so let's take a look at what's going on here. So I have this. See, I have full control. I have Smite. So I can go in the jungle and take this. It looks like he's trying to make some play elsewhere. Goes in. Ooh. Alright, he misses the kill there. He flashes over. He's trying to ult. He's not ulting.
That was R.
There we go. So we got a failed attempt there.
Click.
But Echo's kind of a hard guy to target, so I can't really blame him there. So you can see he's upset about that. Hey, chat makes fun of him for it. Kind of mean, but anyway. Alright, so you can see I got the Leech and Leer. So I got the Omen Vamp. 60 CS. He's 43, so I'm ahead. See me on the map there. I'm actually at the Rift right now, looking to take it because I have Smite, so I can help Echo get that. So he can't do anything, so he has to sit here and freeze. So if he pushes, he's kind of screwed. He'll end up losing some more farm because he can't go in. He doesn't know where Echo is. So where am I? Probably went back, get some items, and I'm waiting for the canyon wave. That's what I'm doing. So this wave right here is shit. So I'm just gonna wait. So I got the canyon right here. So I gotta wait for his canyon. There it is. So I gotta kill that before I fight him. So I clear it with my E and my passive. There we go. He grabs my ult. Alright. Echo comes top. Now let's talk about that. Why is Echo top again? Well, because Dragon's about to spawn, and we both got the Rift. So where else does he need to be? Top lane. So of course he's going to be here. So we're going to drop it here. And also, we tend to use the Rift whenever there's a tower about halfway. It could be mid, it could be top. But this season, currently, we're using it top. Boom. So he ults in, it does nothing. We kill him anyway.
Oh boy.
And this is the whole point. It's controlling the jungle, getting the rifts, and take full advantage of the top lane. You can see I got 5 healthy plates on my tower. So I can stay top all game long if I want to and keep the pressure and keep Silas in the top lane and keep him from helping his team. This is what you want to do with this strategy.
Good.
So once I get the Rift Maker, after that I plan to get the Hull Breaker. So on top of like Aftershock, Conditioning, the Hull Breaker,
Take me 3 hours.
and a fucking buff Canyon, and the fact that you have Smite and just dealing extra damage to his wave, his Canyon, he's just never going to beat you because you have so much damage following that. You have your wave, you have your boarding party, you're charging in with all that damage. You got to remember all those minions, if you count how much damage they do, it's quite a bit on top of what Volibear can do. And eventually when we get to Baron, that's a double buff on the Canyon.
Get a little bit more gold.
He needs quite a bit of gold, in fact. Alright, so here I know I have the advantage. Why? Because the second tower is this much health. So what I do here is I smite the canyon and full charge my wave towards him and I dive in. Kill the tower and I try to kill him if I can. So I'm waiting for my wave with the canyon. That's why I'm not there yet.
Holy shit, man. It'd be cool if I
go.
could farm.
So you can see how he's not farming so good. So I smite the canyon and then I charge full on. We're diving. Got the demolish on the tower, not afraid. We got Omen Vamp, nothing to be afraid of. So I haven't used my Q yet, okay? I'm not using my Q. So bite him, use Ghost, just in case somebody comes up and Lux used an ability. He goes back in, I have my wave with me, I have Aftershock, boom, I win that fight. See what just happened there? Okay. It was a close attempt, but there's no way he was going to kill me with the Aftershock resist.
Slain.
Got the second rift coming up.
Oh boy.
An ally has been slain.
Look at it. Look at its comment right here. AP volley top with smite. That is everything wrong with the game right now. Rolled into one. I love it. Volibear playing like Trick 2G because I'm running a Rift Maker. And that's what Trick likes to run too. He likes the Rift Maker. Alright, looks like they surrendered here.
Oh boy. Well, that was fun.
That was fun, he said. Alright. I want to check and see if he's got any Volibear on his list. He doesn't. Unlucky. I usually tune in, usually every morning I watch him. And I tune in to see if he's got any Volibear content. As you know me, I love Volibear content. And Mike is one of the guys that I love to watch sometimes. Anytime there's Volibear, I love to tune in.